Hello everyone, welcome to you all in my YouTube channel. I am Sagar from IIT Delhi, and in this particular video we are going to learn about cis-trans or EZ nomenclature. Basically this is a part of stereochemistry. This is a small part of stereochemistry, and in this particular video we are going to learn it from basic to advanced level. This cis-trans or EZ nomenclature part will be in two videos. So first one is this and second one will be coming soon. So let's get started. So first we have to learn that in which type of systems we can give this particular cis-trans or EZ nomenclature. There are various kind of system. They are alkenes, cycloalkenes, aldoximes, ketoximes, azo compounds. So what are alkenes basically? These are hydrocarbon and having general formula CnH2n, as ethylene C2H4, though it does not show the cis-trans isomerism, but this is alkene and this can be represented by the basic formula CnH2n. There are cycloalkanes. Cycloalkane means cyclic compounds of alkane, like that. This is a 6-member cycloalkane. Next, it is aldoximes, ketoximes. We are going to learn it later. And last one is azo compounds. So in this particular video, we are mainly will be focused in alkenes. That is the cis-trans or EZ nomenclature of alkenes. Okay, and next video will contain the other parts. So first, alkenes. So there the nomenclature can be given in two types. Let's see. First, alkene means there will be C double bond C, and two groups will be connected to one carbon and two groups will be connected to other carbon. Say the compound cis-2-butene that contains here methyl group, here methyl group, here hydrogen, hydrogen. First we have to take any one carbon, say this. So there are two atoms connected in this, hydrogen and methyl. Then we have to give them priority. Priority means that will be given, say, name A, whose atomic number is greater. So that particular carbon is connected to hydrogen here and methyl here. Methyl means it is connected to carbon, so atomic number is higher, so methyl will get higher priority than hydrogen. So I am giving it A and this B. For this carbon also I am giving it A, giving it B. So highest priority groups, here A and here also A, they are in same side. That's why it is called cis-2-butene. And in this compound both methyl are opposite to each other, so that's why it is called trans. Okay, next question is cis-trans EZ same? We will see that no, they are not actually same. So what EZ is? Similarly, as we saw in cis-trans, if in double bonded carbon it is high priority group and here it is high priority group, this is on same side, that's why it is called cis. And here it is saying that this is also called Z. Similarly for second case also, here higher priority group is here higher priority group is here, so they are opposite, so they should be called trans, but here it is written that it is E. So cis-trans and EZ are similar basically, but not exactly same. Then what are their differences? If the highest priority groups are exactly same, okay, say here is methyl, here also methyl, so they are exactly same group. Similarly lowest priority groups are also same, so in this case we assign cis-trans nomenclature. But if they are different, say here highest priority group is something, here highest priority group is some other thing, but they are on highest priority, so that will be called as Z compound, not cis compound. Okay, for cis and trans 2-butene we saw earlier. So for this case, highest priority group is always methyl and lowest priority group is always hydrogen. That's why we can call it cis or trans. But say in this example, for right hand side carbon, say for this carbon, highest priority group is this, and for left hand side carbon, this is highest priority group. They are in opposite side, but they are different groups. That's why it will be called as E. And here I and B are, they are highest priority group and they are in same side. That's why it will be called Z. So cis and Z are quite similar, and trans and E are quite similar. Okay, so you can keep in mind in that way that we saw electron transfer in our biology, electron transfer system, but this term is quite known, electron transfer, we know it. So from here you can keep in mind that electron transfer means E for electron, T for transfer. So E nomenclature is similar with T for trans nomenclature. Okay, so trans and E are quite similar. So also cis and Z will be also similar. So thus you can keep it in memory. Okay, next one. So here we will just practice different type of questions. So let's see. First compound, this one. Here for right hand carbon, here highest priority group is chlorine, as its atomic number is higher than this carbon. Carbon atomic number is lower, chlorine atomic number is higher, that's why chlorine is getting higher priority. So chlorine will be given A. And for left hand carbon, bromine is highest priority, so it will be A. So they are on same side, that means they are like cis, but we will not call it cis because the highest priority groups are different, so it will be called Z. But keep in mind that EZ nomenclature is quite general. For butene systems, but cis to butene, trans to butene, we can call it also EZ. EZ is similar for everything, we can assign EZ. Okay, for highest priority, lowest priority group, same or different. EZ nomenclature is quite general. Okay. Okay. Next, for the second one, here COOH is highest priority. Here phenyl is highest priority. They are opposite. That's why E. For this one, you can also see similarly. So don't get confused that here chlorine and here chlorine, they are in same side. That's why it will be called Z. No. Here chlorine is first priority. It is A. And for this case, bromine is first priority. So first priority groups are opposite to each other. That's why it is E. So don't get confused in this case that here is chlorine, here is chlorine. So same group, same side. So this should be cis type, that is Z. No, it is not that. Keep in mind. Here also chlorine opposite. So but here chlorine is lowest priority. Okay, here bromine is highest priority, here chlorine is highest priority, so highest priority groups are same side, this is same side, so this will be called Z. Okay, so it's your task to solve. Pause the video and do it yourself, and I am discussing it here. Okay, so pause the video and try yourself and then continue the video to show to see that you are right or not. Okay, so here this is highest priority group ethyl, here this is highest priority group methyl, so these are opposite to each other, that means E. For the second one, here we have to think it carefully. Let's taking this carbon. So there are two groups, CD3 and CH3. D means deuterium. We know deuterium is heavier than hydrogen. It is the higher mass number isotope of hydrogen. So that's why CD3 will get higher priority over methyl. So for left hand side carbon, it is highest priority group. But what is for right hand side? Look it carefully. Here this carbon, I am showing it there. Here is CH2. CH2, then CH2, then OH. And here CH3 whole 3. CH3, CH3, CH3. This CH3 whole 3. Now look carefully that if we go in this direction, first we are getting carbon. Here first getting carbon. So I can't decide the priority. So what's next? So now we have to see what is connected with this carbon. For upper one, it is hydrogen, hydrogen, and another carbon is connected there. So for this carbon, connected groups are one carbon, one hydrogen, and one hydrogen. But for second case, with this carbon, the groups connected are carbon, carbon, carbon. This carbon, this carbon, this carbon. So it is now clear that carbon, carbon, carbon will get higher priority than carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. So this one will get higher priority. That means this one will get higher priority. So here they are opposite. So it will be again E. Okay. Now try for this. Here it is carbon. So here OCH3, carbon is connected to oxygen. Here is carbon is connected to carbon. So this is higher priority. And for this, here carbon, here carbon, but this is connected to only one carbon and two carbon. This is connected to only one carbon. So this part gets higher priority. So they are opposite to each other, then E. Here in this example there are two alkene part. So we have to assign EZ or cis trans nomenclature for two centers, for two regions individually. For this, let's draw the hydrogens. Here it is hydrogen and here it is hydrogen. Okay. So for this carbon part, this alkyl part will be higher priority, and for this carbon part, this part will be higher priority. So they are opposite to each other. Okay, as we can consider it like that. It is higher priority, and here the other alkyl part, that is higher priority. So they are opposite. So E. But for this region, let's draw hydrogens first. Here hydrogen. So for this center, this alkyl part will be getting highest priority, and for this center, bromine is getting highest priority than carbon. Here it is carbon. So here and here, so highest priority groups are on same side. That's why it is Z. Okay. Next, I am requesting you to please do it yourself and match it with answers I am doing here. Okay. So here for first one, carbon, carbon. Here is the highest priority group and here is the highest priority group. It is highest priority than hydrogen. So this will be E. For this double bond also, this CH2, this will be highest part here, and COOH will be highest part here. So these are on same side, that's why it will be Z. For this also, here it is highest priority, here the other part is highest priority. Okay, it is highest priority than hydrogen. This is highest priority with respect to hydrogen, so both are on same side, that's why it is Z. But for other, but for this part, here COOH is getting highest priority and here the other parts are getting highest priority, so they are on opposite side, that's why it will be E. Let's go to next question, which is very interesting one. Okay, so here it is the double bond. For this carbon there is hydrogen and there is other alkyl group, so this part will be get higher priority. And for here also, this is hydrogen and this is the alkyl part, carbon carbon carbon, so this will be getting highest priority. They are opposite to the double bond. Okay, so that's why it is like trans or E. For this example also, it is the double bond, that means here is the carbon, here is the carbon, here the alkyl group is here, but here is only hydrogen, so alkyl part will be getting higher priority. But for right hand side alkene carbon, look at very carefully. For this carbon, which will be getting highest priority, we are moving this side, I am getting one carbon. We are moving from this side, we are getting one carbon. Then I am getting another carbon. Then I am getting another carbon. So this carbon contains two hydrogens, hydrogen, hydrogen, and this is connected to another carbon. So this carbon contains carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. So this carbon is connected with one carbon and two hydrogen. But for this carbon, it is connected to carbon, carbon, and below there is one hydrogen. So this is connected to carbon, carbon, hydrogen. So this part will be getting higher priority. So this part will be getting higher priority and they are on same side, that's why it will be called Z. Okay, hope you understand these guys. Next, it is a very important part. Up to how many member ring both Ez isomer can exist? So first let me make the question clear to you. Say it is a 5-member ring alkene. Here this is one hydrogen, this is one hydrogen. It is in cis form, as this part is getting higher priority for this carbon, and for this carbon this part is getting higher priority, so this is cis or Z. Can we draw the can we draw the E isomer of this? So if we try, that will be like that. Yes, 1 2 3 4 5 carbon, this will be like that. If we draw in this way, then only it will be E. But drawing in this kind of way, here high amount of ring strain is generated. Okay, very much ring strain is there, so it can't exist in E form. So cyclopentene cannot be in E form. Similarly, cyclohexene can't be like that. Okay, here it is cyclohexene, it is cis form, but it can't be like trans. Okay, then there will be high ring strain, so it can't afford the ring strain after getting converted into E form. So minimum it is required for existing in both cis and trans or E or Z isomer for a cyclic alkene is the number 8. Minimum 8-member cycloalkene can show cis and trans isomerism or EZ isomerism. Here it is cyclooctene, so you can see here it can exist in both cis and trans form. Okay, here the double bond is there, here it is highest priority group, and here it is highest priority group. They are opposite side, that's why it is E. This is similarly, this is also E. Here it is the highest priority group, here it is the highest priority group, opposite side this is E, this is another E actually, and this is actually Z. Here this is highest priority group, this is highest priority group. So cyclooctene can exist in EZ form. Similarly, cyclononine, cyclodecene can do that. Greater than equal to 8-member ring can show cis trans or EZ isomerism, not 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I want to show you another thing, another interesting thing, that I am drawing a compound. Okay, the name of the compound is geraniol. Geraniol. This compound is one of the compound that is present in rose, and for the beautiful smell of rose, this compound is one of the necessary compound. Okay, so this is present in a rose, and for this compound we get a very beautiful smell of rose. So we can see there exist two double bond, so we can give their nomenclature as EZ. Okay, but for this center we can't give the EZ or RS nomenclature. Why? For this side there is 2 methyl, so we can't assign their priority. They are of same priority. So if we can't assign priority for one particular center, so here we cannot give the EZ nomenclature here. Okay, for this double bond, here is methyl, here is carbon, carbon, carbon. So this part is getting higher priority. And for right hand side also, this is CH2OH and this is hydrogen. So this part is getting higher priority. So this side is getting higher priority and this side is getting higher priority. And this is the double bond. Here it is hydrogen and here it is methyl. So this highest priority part, these and these are opposite to each other, then it will be E. So in this compound, so I am giving just you example of practical compound, okay, where we see that EZ system exists. Okay, there are many other compounds in rose which are responsible for the beautiful smell of rose. So we will discuss anything this thing any other day. Okay, so it's over for today. Thank you for attending and listening up to the end. Okay, so if you are getting benefited in this video, then please subscribe my channel, and thank you. The second part of this video will coming soon. Thanks a lot.